Hello, I'm Matt and Josh from Comics. We're doing a live stream early because the co-founder's away in Kentucky, so I thought I'd get out of the way today while she's away. Not a ton of stuff to talk about. Well, I guess it's comic related. The writer strike is over, yay!
Writer over, actor still ongoing.
And the video game actors just went on strike. They voted for strike, yeah.
I didn't know that.
But first,
Working all day.
Was that my motorcycle or your motorcycle?
No, that was my motorcycle. Let me just close the window there.
While he's doing that, ads. YouSellComics.com, your new multi-vendor marketplace. You Sell Comics offers a site exclusively for buying and selling of all things comics. Slabs, omnis, trades, and more. Sell for as low as 5% commission or 0 commission monthly tiers. Run your own auctions, unlimited bin listings. YouSellComics.com. Buy, collect, sell. Okay, first one of the night is Marvel announces Planet of the Apes prequel series.
Fantabulous.
Before the Planet of the Apes, there was Planet of the Apes.
Yes.
Marvel Comics and its 20th Century Studios imprint on Thursday announced Beware of the Planet of the Apes, a new 4-issue limited series set before the events of the original Planet of the Apes, styled after the iconic 1968 simian sci-fi staple that spawned 4 sequels. I won't name them all. Writer Mark Guggenheim and artist Alvaro Lopez are the creative team taking fans back to the groundbreaking original film saga, with the Planet of the Apes prequel releasing its first of 4 issues in January. So you get the first cover there. Looks pretty sweet.
It is actually nice.
I've been entertained and intrigued by Planet of the Apes ever since I got a Mego Dr. Zaius doll as a birthday present, and my local television station ran the original Pentology every afternoon for a week in the summertime. God damn. Guggenheim said in a statement, in many ways, Apes is one of the OG franchises filled with mystery, fascinating characters, and some truly off-the-wall surprises. Guggenheim continued, that's the spirit I'm working to evoke with Beware the Planet of the Apes. I'm particularly excited that we're going to be reusing some of writer Doug Mianch's and George Tuska and Alfredo Alcala's original Marvel work on Adventures of the Planet of the Apes as part of our storytelling. Marvel's 1970s color comic adaptations of the film illustrated by Tuska and Alcala, as well as the new original Ape story first published in 1974. I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, I guess we have been getting Apes movies. It's just it hasn't been Planet of the Apes. It's been pre-Planet of the Apes. What was the last one?
War of the Planet of the Apes? Was that the second?
Yeah, it might have been. That might have been it.
No. Shoot. I think the third one had Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Planet of the Apes or something.
Planet of the Apes.
My brain's working very well today.
So we had reboot films. Okay, so you had Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War for Planet of the Apes.
War.
Oh, and the next one is going to be Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So I think we'll finally get them as they're the dominant species and humans aren't.
Right. I mean, it was pretty close to that right before.
Yeah, you had Woody Harrelson, the last one with like villainous Colonel and Suzanne played.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah,
that was okay.
I remember the first two being really, really good, and then the
first two were very good. Actually, I mean, the third one was good. I just Woody Harrelson. I didn't really enjoy that character.
You don't enjoy the Woody?
Sometimes.
Okay, moving on. Marvel announces new Ultimate Spider-Man series from Jonathan Hickman. Marvel is launching a new Ultimate Spider-Man comic series in 2024 under the creative team of writer Jonathan Hickman, Marco Cicchetto. The announcement post from Marvel Entertainment teases fans with the concept of Hickman's Ultimate Spider-Man before letting them know what actual reveals won't be coming until New York Comic Con next month. New York Comic Con's next month. Jonathan Hickman's Ultimate Invasion limited series spawns on an entire new Ultimate Universe, complete with a new Ultimate Spider-Man. I believe the Ultimate Invasion conclusion is out today or tomorrow in LCS. It was just under a month ago that Jonathan Hickman let the cat partially out of the bag about his work on Ultimate Spider-Man. Hickman raised eyebrows by saying that he was working on a new Marvel comic series, in addition to his highly anticipated new release, Gods, a series that he swore he would never work on. Weird. I'm working on another book for Marvel right now. I swear I would never work on. Hickman told Popverse. The sole reason why I'm doing it is that there's a way into it that I had never considered before. I found it, and now I'm having the time of my life working on it. How long will it last? I don't know, and I'll definitely quit when I stop feeling that. And our own speculation about what Marvel book Hickman was working on, we broke down why Ultimate Spider-Man could be an interesting pick. So I guess we'll find out more next month at New York, Comic-Con. I opened that one twice. Okay.
That's okay. You do that, and I'll be right back. We'll do it live.
Yeah. So he left. I'm not sure where he went. Anyways, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier visual effects coordinator speaks out about the harsh working conditions. We all learned last week that Marvel visual effects artists voted to unionize. Now they're speaking. Now some more information is coming out about that. The news in Marvel Studios, visual effects employees enduring very harsh working conditions, were criminally low pay and almost never receiving any breaks as a tale as old as last year. However, these new allegations have come out are just as remorseful. Alexander Rebeck, a VFX coordinator for the upcoming second season of Marvel Studios Loki, has come out speaking to IndieWire to disclose the harsh treatment her and her team had to endure when working on her first Marvel Studios project, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Falcon and the Winter Soldier people worked for 75 days in a row and only got time off when you had a mental breakdown. I don't know how this is acceptable. I don't know how you can work people like this. It was the first ever Marvel TV show. It was during COVID. There was a lot of things that didn't work in our favor. It didn't stop me from coming back to other Marvel shows, and those were way better. So I don't think it's a Marvel thing, but on a show-to-show basis, things can go horribly wrong. I don't want anyone who comes into visual effects to end up doing what I had to do on that show, because it's not humane. This is not normal. Moving forward, in the newly formed International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, or IATSE, along with motion picture technicians, artists, and allied craftswill, they will begin to negotiate with Marvel to receive better working contracts for the hardworking visual effects employees. Additionally, Marvel declined to recognize the union prior to this alliance, so they will do everything in their power to win for the sake of their employees and highlight the harsh working conditions their industry is exposed to. Though Marvel Studios plan on making a change to their release schedule that will most likely not result in visual effects workers putting in any less work into each project they are hired for.
Yeah,
so it's pretty shitty of Marvel. I think we all knew the harsh conditions they were working under.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear they also farm out a lot of their visual effects studios on the cheap in the last 3 years.
On the chip.
Some pretty shoddy work. Hopefully with unions it'll be better quality while having the employees have a better work-life balance, and the work will be better. Okay, next article, still from Marvel, is Spider-Man 2099 Miguel O'Hara. It's getting a new comic book series pitting against Marvel's horror icons.
Okay. Kind of like that.
That looks like Man-Thing. Cybernetic Man-Thing from 2099, I guess. This January, writer Steve Orlando will return to the world of Marvel 2099 alongside a lineup of acclaimed artists and terrifying new 2099 characters to pit Miguel O'Hara against a host of horror icons. Following his acclaimed work in Spider-Man 2099 Exodus and Dark Genesis, this January we'll see writer Steve Orlando return to everyone's favorite dystopian future, and this time he's bringing all sorts of horrors along for the ride. Featuring artwork by a host of industry talent, including superstar artists and exciting Marvel newcomers, Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man 2099 is a 5-part limited series. They'll hit stands weekly throughout January. We'll kickstart the new year with Marvel 2099's greatest defender, Spider-Verse icon Miguel O'Hara, as he slays his way through 2099 versions of classic Marvel horror characters. Amidst the monstrous showdowns, it said that Orlando's collaborators will continue to revitalize the world of 2099 for a new age with bold world-building, fascinating new takes on Marvel heroes. Influenced by cyberpunk and set in a harsh corporate-run society, 2099 has held a special place in Marvel multiverse and in its fans' hearts for over 30 years. Below, you'll find out what awaits during the Marvel's next venture. So we'll have Beware Marvel Zombie 2099, which is issue number 1. Number 2 is The Tomb of Dracula. Number 3 will be Werewolf Unleashed.
Damn.
Number 4, Tomorrow's Terror Incorporated. And number 5 will be The Rebirth of Man-Thing.
Well, there you go. You called it. Dang. Nice.
So there's the cover.
Pretty cool.
Looks like the first zombie one there.
Yeah.
The Tomb of Dracula. It looks like Moon Knight 2099 there. Should probably full screen that.
That's tasty.
Werewolf by Night. Tomorrow thing and loading.
Oh.
And there's the full cybernetic man thing.
So they just build him. It's $20.99. They're like, wow, we gotta build man thing.
Yeah, I guess. Okay,
All
so
right.
that's kind of it for Marvel Weekly News.